what's your take on this headline?
Yeah, it's a really vague statement, and it's very difficult to write headlines or read them on this. Hans might be right. This may be an acknowledgement of what the EPA was saying yesterday, but it might not be. With the diesel, a lot of times what the issue is about NOx. It's nitrous oxide, which is the smog-forming toxins. And what this is identifying is problems with CO2, which is carbon dioxide, which is what causes global warming. Most emissions regulations, some look at one or some look at the other or look at both in conjunction. I think the one number we really can hang our hat on is there's identifying the potential €2 billion risk. They had originally set aside 6.7 billion euro, 6.5 originally, or 6.3, and they bumped it up to 6.7 a couple weeks ago. 6.7 billion euros, so a little more than $7 billion, 7.5. And now they're saying another 2 billion euros in potential economic impact. And if you're a shareholder, that's what you need to be responding to while you try to sort out what's actually going on.
So what I find interesting here, Jamie, is as these headlines came out, kind of takes the shine off of VW's sales that were posted earlier today for the month of October, because VW, which also owns Audi, their sales actually rose in the first full month since the diesel scandal.
Yeah, the sales were up a little. They were much better than expected. I'll tell you, the estimates were all over the map. We had some analysts predicting a small gain for VW brand and others predicting more than a 20% drop. So it turned out to be a tiny gain for the VW brand, a pretty good gain for Audi, a better than average month, actually. The thing you have to keep in mind there is we're talking about a market that's really growing rapidly for everyone else, and VW, especially on the VW brand, but probably also on Audi, really ramped up their incentives. So they're really having to cut their prices just to maintain their sales where they're at in a market that's otherwise going great.